Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries that runs from the new moon until the full moon. So from the 17th of July until the 1st of August. So I'm going to be using my Tower of Prague deck. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow so I can do new videos for you. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's going to come up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, and your card is the Knight of Swords in the reversed position. First thing I feel here is that the mind has been racing. Okay, there is this challenging issue around you that you're trying to resolve, okay, but it's like you can't stop thinking about it, and it may also be keeping you up late at night with worries and fears as well. I'm also sensing this extremely negative energy around you. It's just coming across as being very, very toxic. It's coming across as being masculine, okay. It's very much this feeling of someone being like a bull in a china shop, okay, someone acting here before thinking things through. There's a strong sense of them being mindless, okay, and this really does get to you, okay, and the energy does affect you, and it's kind of sort of holding you back as well, because these thoughts just keep getting in the way of you kind of sort of moving forward. So there's a strong sense this situation needs to be dealt with once and for all, because you keep getting pulled back. It's like you try to let go, move forward, you're pulled back, okay, so you've got to look for a way to break free, or you are looking for a way to break free, but you're not sure how to go about it. That's the kind of energy I get here, because you do want to draw a line in the sand here. So yeah, I mean, the confirmation card here, or the card crossing, is the Fool card, okay. It shows you wanting this fresh start, okay, but it is a crossing card, so it's kind of not happening. There's a lot of delays around this. You keep getting pulled back. It could be that you're in two minds, or there's like this element of doubt which is kind of sort of holding you back, okay. But the answer really is just to take that leap of faith, okay, to have a good clear out. You know, I do get this vision that's symbolic of you like walking around town with these bags of rubbish, this toxic rubbish if you like, and you need to get rid of all this rubbish, okay, throw it away. And not only will you kind of be lighter, so you can go towards what you want much faster and feel lighter within yourself, feel better within yourself, you can put new and wonderful stuff into these bags as well. It is very much about this leap of faith. There's also this barking dog as well. So a dog for connections, but also it represents your own nagging thoughts and also nagging words of those around, okay. It's been holding you back, okay. I mean, the feeling here is just to acknowledge these words and these thoughts, and then carry on just the same. Try not to react to them, either react to other people or even react to yourself, but instead just acknowledge it, and then, you know, don't get drawn into it. That's what I'm being told here. Yeah, I mean, the card in the past coming to the present is the King of Swords. It is very much this feeling of you kind of starting to rule with your mind here, okay. I just sense already you've given so much. You've worn your heart on your sleeve in the past, okay. People are shown to have taken advantage of your good nature, taking you for granted here, okay, and then pull it on your heartstrings, okay. So you could well have tried to let go and move forward in the past, and then they pull on your emotions, so they kind of sort of get to you, okay, or a situation gets to you. But with the King of Swords, it's very much about you starting to use your mind here, ruling with your mind rather than your heart, okay, and then you'll gain this laser sharp kind of sort of focus, and then you just go towards what you want. So initially it is about taking a risk and then just using your mind, okay, so ruling with your mind and not wearing your heart on your sleeve. Yeah, and then of course here with the King of Pentacles, that will bring about more security for you, okay. It also shows you gaining more certainty or even more commitment as you move forward over the month. There's also something here about some improvements around the money, work, or some kind of business situation, okay. But it just shows things are going to be more of this even keel. you're going to gain that laser sharp focus. You're going to go towards what you want, which is about more security and also about more commitment as well. It's very much about the table starting to turn in your favour. Yeah, so rather than asking someone else what to do or leaving it down to circumstances, it's like you decide what to do, okay? And then people come to you, situations come to you, and then you can choose whether to have them in your life or not. So you put yourself into a position of empowerment. Okay, I've got to give this. I've got the Two of Wands in the reverse position. This is your goal card, okay? I do get something here which may be apparent or you're thinking about, but it's your goal, if you like. It's a twin flame connection. You know, it's like you're wanting this deep spiritual connection with somebody. You know, it's more than soulmates even, because we have lots of soulmates who come and go, where the twin flame is like the other half of your soul. Okay, so quite different, but at the same time you fit together perfectly. You know, you have a heart, you cut it in half, so complete opposite, like mirror image, and then fit together. A bit like the black and white tiles here. So the opposite, but they fit together perfectly. But because the card is reversed, they could well not be in your life, or there's been some kind of separation. But spiritually, things are always perfect. Okay, so it could well be you're wanting to get together in a spiritual, or like an emotional sense, or you're wanting communication to get better. It's those kind of elements which need to be worked on. Where spiritually, there was always like this invisible thread that ties the two of you together forever. Subconsciously, I've got the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I mean, there could be some worry here around some kind of security issue, which could be around work, business, or around money, but also starts you working through stuff within yourself, dealing with stuff, okay? It is very much this feeling that you must lose the world to gain it. You know, it's a bit, again, like walking around town with those bags of rubbish. It's getting rid of all that rubbish, okay? So you're losing a lot of stuff, which isn't very good, which is toxic, and then you're putting new stuff in. You're kind of sort of going through that process within yourself, okay? And then it will start showing up on the outside in the form of security and certainty. The advice here is shown by the Seven of Swords. So quite clearly there's been something untowards that's gone on here in the past. It could be something here about some cheating. I do sense something here about some trust issues. It's also known as a thief card as well. So it could well be that someone has taken something from you. But it's also the number 7, and it's about being helped from spirit. So you could well have asked for some help from the spiritual plane in the form of prayers, intentions, which have gone out. They've been listened to, okay? They're in the process of being answered. You don't get what you want on a plate. You kind of get what you need to get what you want. You know, like a chisel on a big piece of stone. So you can use the chisel to make a beautiful sculpture, okay? So you kind of get what you need so that you can get what you want. That's the overall energy I get here. But it's also about letting go as well, and then moving forward from the situation. So on the outside, I've got the Emperor card in the reverse position. So quite similar here to the Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's very much confirmation. Yeah, it's like you're letting go of stuff within yourself. You're letting go of stuff on the outside. Okay, so toxic people around you, toxic situations, you'll start to let go of. They may try to get you to change your mind, okay? But it's like you're putting yourself into a position of power where you can actually choose whether to have people or situations back into your life. So your hopes and your fears is a Chariot card. Yes, we all fear change, but it's happening, okay? It's on the way, as shown by the Chariot. It does talk about this movement forward, about moving forward in a psychological sense, okay? But it's also about, there could be some kind of house movement, how changes around the house. But most certainly it's about there's some kind of trip or holiday coming up for you as well. And it's also known as a victory card as well. So it's very much about victory on the way for you. So the final card is the Hierophant card in the reverse position. There's something here about there could have been some kind of divorce or some kind of separation. You know, it's like everything's kind of sort of thrown up in the air, okay? But as I said, it's a positive kind of sign, okay? It's a bit like that snow globe. You shake it up, all the snow's all over the place initially, and then it will just settle to reveal that beautiful scene. Or you decided to go in this direction towards what you want, or like a plane going towards a beautiful place, but experiencing turbulence along the way, okay? It's just getting through this turbulence, dealing with the turbulence. It's all new, but it is very much after this difficult period, it's like taking one step back to leap 2 steps forward here, okay? Things are shown to become more settled and more secure, where you gain more certainty and commitment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, into my crystal shop. Thank you.